Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Daniel here, and today I've got some Call of Duty Modern Warfare gameplay for you guys. Finally, I managed to get this gameplay up after how long after the beta? I really apologize. But yeah, today's just going to be really my thoughts on the 2v2 beta and overall what I think for the game based on 2v2, okay? And so obviously I know the multiplayer beta is coming out, and once that comes out, I'll definitely have probably more gameplay as well as more thoughts on it once, since 2v2 is not really the game mode that I'm going to be playing, so just something to keep in mind. Yeah, so with that being said, I just want to say that this game definitely feels different, and this year's Call of Duty has definitely taken a new direction, and I will say that I see the potential for this game being fun, right? Obviously they took out a lot of fundamental things such as mini-map and stuff like that, but once again, you have to see how these new changes pan out to see how everything really feels, right? And developers aren't against putting the minimap back in, and so I'm very content with that. So we'll just have to see how things go and how the game feels. I know that it's no longer 3-lane maps too, so without minimap and without 3-lane maps, I just wonder how the game will feel and how the game will flow, especially since the beta as well, everybody will be trying to learn the new maps, learn new guns, and trying to understand the game. I don't think that the flow of the game will feel good unless if they extend the beta a little longer, and so there's a lot of problems definitely that could be that could plague this game, but that's what betas are for, and I hope that they do take these things into consideration. But overall, from graphically, this game looks phenomenal, right? I think Call of Duty has never looked this good, and when I saw this, I was like, man, dude, this game looks freaking good. And however, though, I do say that I think it could run a little better on the base consoles. I know the base consoles are old, and if you're playing on a PS4 Pro, Xbox One X, or even PC, it probably runs better, but for us base console people, it's the frame rates aren't always the best, and so I hope that they do some optimizations for that, as well as that I do wish that they tune the sensitivity, because according to say, like, for instance, Overwatch, right? For those of you that have played Overwatch on console, you would know that there are 3 types of sensitivities or 3 types of ramps that you can use to adjust your sensitivity. You have dual zone, which essentially makes that 90% of your of the diameter of your circle that if your analog stick is in, move only about 10% of your sensitivity, but then the rest it just moves super fast. The last 10% of your, diameter, the rest of that diameter or whatever, is essentially goes super fast, but that doesn't exist in COD, so we don't worry about that. But realistically, it's something, the way that this game feels like it's designed for mouse and keyboard, and that's what worries me a little bit, right? It feels Black Ops 4's type of exponential ramp type of feeling. I think that PC players really won't bother me that much, but the fact that it sort of plays on this linear ramp where it just feels like a flat line of progression of sensitivity, it feels weird. I don't know if anybody has noticed it or not, but I definitely feel it whenever I play this. It feels jittery, it feels a little bit clunky in a sense, so just something to keep in mind. But speaking of clunky, movement definitely slowed down. Aiming down sights, sprint out times, things like that definitely slowed down, and I could definitely see myself running hard SMGs on this game, dude. Just the fact that the mobility, the movement, the strafing that you can get from SMGs is really phenomenal. But as you can see right there, you saw me jump, but it honestly didn't even feel like I jumped. So it doesn't even make a big difference. So if you're one of those people that hate jump shotting or that hate like slide, things like that, things that made Black Ops 4 more like this cracked out high mobility version, you don't have to worry about it. Personally, I think that it allowed the good players to stand out even more from the bad players, but the majority of the community is not the best at the game, and therefore that's who they're going to listen to. But that aside, I think from the gunplay perspective as well, the guns sound great. The game sounds great. You can hear footsteps, bullets whizzing by, and all of these things just feel like I remember Infinity War games always being very good with sound, and this one is no exception. And the gunshots just feel good, and the guns feel good. They actually feel like something. They feel like they hit freaking hard. Like, look at this deagle just kicking up like that. You know, I don't think there's a gun in this game that's a laser. You know, we all know Infinity Ward loves their laser type guns, you know, especially in Infinite Warfare. But man, this game, like, the recoil is definitely there, and you know, it's definitely going to feel different from your classic CODs. You know, I think that this game honestly feels closer to that of Battlefield, if anything, but definitely more sped up and, you know, smaller maps and stuff like that. But you know, at the end of the day, you know, Call of Duty has been long overdue for a overhaul or things like that, and so I think this is a decent addition or a decent rendition to the Call of Duty formula, and we just have to wait to see how it plays out in the full-on multiplayer beta, right? Obviously, you know, only after that what can we make a really good judgment of what's to happen. But as of right now, I think that, you know, if you're so used to Black Ops 4, I think this game will definitely feel slowed down. And on top of that too, I feel like because this game is more slow, just the way that people play is definitely more passive and they sit in the back, and 2v2 I think proved that. So it's a little worrisome in that department. I definitely don't want it to be another Modern Warfare remastered like nightmare, and so you know, we just have to see what happens. But yeah, I mean, you know, like I said in the beginning, I think this game has potential. I think this game can be the defining COD of this generation. You know, I think that this game, if done right, they can really make it something special, and I think that everybody will really love it, right? Obviously, we haven't seen campaign at all, we haven't seen Spec Ops, and we haven't, you know, we don't know if there's going to be a battle royale, and if there is, great. And if not, you know, it's whatever. Personally, I would like to see a battle royale. I love that third game mode, and you know, that'd be very cool. And obviously, there's no season pass this year in Modern Warfare, so that's once again very awesome. So, you know, this game has a lot going for it, but we just have to see how well it's executed, right? You know, and we have to see what the new microtransactions are. We have to see what this game basically turns out to become. I know that there's a lot of hype behind this game. There's a lot of hope behind this game. But at the end of the day, you know, if I've learned anything, it's with Call of Duty, it's just you really can't expect anything until the game's fully launched. And so, you know, with that being said, I don't really have much else to say. I mean, 2v2, I feel like I didn't play a whole ton. I got really bored with 2v2 really easily, and then I kind of stopped playing. So I can't really make a really high judgment of this game, or in-depth judgment, I should say. So that's pretty much all I got for you guys. You know, I'll definitely have more once the multiplayer beta comes out, so stay tuned for that. But as of right now, I actually don't have any more 2v2 gameplay either. I pretty much threw them all together in this video, so you know, I hope you guys will enjoy it. But yeah, so that's really much my thoughts. I definitely probably won't be playing COD still. I'm kind of on a COD hiatus, I guess. I just haven't played. Obviously, new operation coming on. I'll probably might play more Black Ops 4 just to continue to grind out the tiers. I know that the 15 tiers came on today, and so I got to get that done. But I've actually just been really enjoying, you know, games such as Minecraft. I got it on PC, playing with my buddies, and that's been a blast. And then I've also been playing my Switch a lot more, just sort of really enjoying Mario Kart, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. That game already feels like it's got me hooked. And so, you know, got lots of different games on my plate. As well as that, I've got a lot of things to do outside of games as well. And so it's a little bit full, but hey, don't worry about it. You know, once the beta comes out, I'll definitely grind that shit for you guys to see to max level. And we'll go from there. And once I get there, you know, we can really take a more holistic look at Modern Warfare. So on that note, though, thanks for you guys for watching. Hope you guys will enjoy, and I'll leave you guys with the rest of the gameplay. Peace out.
Hello?
What's up?
Oh my god.
Okay, they've split up.
This round's all. Stay sharp for the next one.
Oh, this gun feels good, dude.
Give him a proper English welcome.
In the back left corner.
We've taken the advantage. Make sure we keep it.
Am I playing Black Ops 4?
Give him a proper English welcome.
I really like how smooth it feels like the entire game. One touch. What's this?
Stay humble.
Log?
There's more where that came from.
Yeah, that's dog. The bait and switch, dude.
It's done.
Oh shit.
Left side and left
You're the
side.
last man standing.
Grenade. Stun. Everything now.
I don't know if you saw me. He didn't.
That's it, lads. On to the next round. Get ready.
I figured he was gonna check that, so I hesitated. And then I peeked. Turned away at the perfect
Get
moment.
this done.
Oh, it's a shotgun.
Yeah. Right side. Oh shit! Hit it your way, I think. Oh shit, behind. He's been blue crate. He ran blue crate.
What? Hit marker? I thought that was a grenade.
Throw a stun or something. I don't think that's a stun. Oh, he's no, don't push him, don't push him. Careful. Oh!
You went right, I went right.
Oh, that's perfect, dude.
Get this
He was
done.
low because I got a hit marker on him.
Yeah.
Oh, another hit marker?
Right hand.
Okay, cool.
Who dares win?
Who dares wins. Wow, that's a classic line. Oh, that was that experience. Oh shit.